When was the first time that you truly felt in character? Like the moment you embodied your character?
For me, it was a scene where I'm screaming my lungs out. I'm really angry at this character and I'm like really amped up. And for me, like those emotional scenes are so much more draining than any other scenes because you mentally put yourself into the character. Yeah, and I went home and went,
I think for me, I had prepared so much for the action element of the movie, and that's such a huge part of Domino is that she's able to be physical in that way. And so I was so proud because I was really nervous about going into it, like hopefully this all paid off and they didn't hire the wrong chick.
Domino, I'm lucky.
Luck isn't a superpower.
Zazie, it was simple for me. I mean, it was a simple choice. Like, we had chemistry reads with a really short list of actresses who were in line for Domino, and it was undeniable when she was working with Ryan that we'd found her. And a lot of it is like sort of this raw charisma that she has, that's just her. And then another is this sort of subtle comedic timing.
God, I wish I finished college.
There's 2 times. One is the scene that we did in Blind Owls, which was my first scene, which I was surrounded by all these amazing kind of comedians, and I was the serious guy in the nucleus and in the crosshairs of all these people. Your time's up, dumbass.
Well, that's just lazy writing.
That was an unnerving moment, but I found my way into it, and then it started to really get fun. And then we did a scene between Ryan and I that's more of a volley toward the end of the film. That was my favorite. So the volley, the kind of Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte volleying is what I found to be extremely pleasurable.
Bring it on, One-Eyed Willie.
In the third act, it was actually the first scene that we shot with Josh, was in the scene with Blind Owls where all the characters are there, and like, I don't want to give it away, but like this crazy thing happens, and it's a really comedic scene, and it's very heavy, and it's repartee, and then Josh's character appears, and the tone has to go 180. And you can just see his skill of an actor of like taking this highly comedic scene and with one line, switching the gravitas and allowing us to go into this really dark place that we needed for the narrative. That's his first day on set, and it's a third act scene. So knowing where he was with the character and where he was going to be at that moment, I mean, it just shows the level of actor that he is.